time that I let the rhyme go, you can do
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jarren Duran. The line of the pitch. That's a strike, and we're underway.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 out now. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Mullins reaching back towards the wall. Looking up. Ah! He got just enough of that one. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Juan Soto now 3 for 10 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Job, a former all-star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Righty to the plate. And delivers outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 3 for 6 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed.
1-1.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a
One ball,
miss. 1 and 2.
That's
And
a ball.
downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder
Two
in this
balls,
first frame
two
than
strikes.
he anticipated.
At the belt and fires. Hammer, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Norby with a relay throw. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Here comes a pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
And it's 1 and 2.
strikes.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit.
Oh,
Yep,
that
I
got him.
Take your
He
base.
had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Now here is Owen Miller. And that one popped to short. Flores makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Chris Horowitz.
The second baseman,
The pitch. Flips the corner, and that's strike one. To the right side. Torres over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Leonardo Flores, the next to hit. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
Whoa,
one
that's
misses.
down.
2 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Tapped softly on the ground. To first,
He's out.
inning over. Back here in Detroit, second inning set to go. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. A line to kick the pitch. That one is upstairs. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Here's the veteran shortstop, Oswald Peraza. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly, First and second now with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now batting Jarren Duran. There's the strike. On the ground, could be two. Fired to second. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Vladdy at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Next one misses. And that is ball one. And the righty deals. Hit hard. That gets through. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Juan Soto. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Sanchez makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. This is Joey Martin. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Jimmy Sanchez up now for the Tigers. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Off the plate inside. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt. 3-2 now. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And that rolls into the corner. Now around second, going for third. The relay. He's in there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Jace Young. That pitch gets the corner. 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Chop to first. Guerrero over to second, and that's all they'll get. Jordan Wogan now at the plate. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's
One
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back at Comerica Park at the plate, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And here it comes. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1. And a swing and a miss. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Doubled his first time up. There's a strike. And that's outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He was plunked at his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Curveball over for a called strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Just misses there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanic.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. 2 on, 1 out. And now Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Wells will hit next. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Oswald Peraza digs in now. Single to right at his first trip. And a foul ball third base side. 2 outs. Bases are full. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a chopper. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. And the pitch. And ball
Outside,
one.
that's a ball.
Towards first. Guerrero the toss to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Chris Horowitz. He's 0 for 1. Horowitz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Leonardo Flores.
The shortstop, Leonardo
Flores batting second in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now here is Jaron Duran. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The 0-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. And now it's Juan Soto. That one misses. Ball 1. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Joe, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. The pitcher on here, Marshall Ali.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
Judge rips that one, and it hits the base of the wall.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And he deals.
Too high. Ball.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. That misses. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Out to center. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder,
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto going after it. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Joey Bart now.
catcher,
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
the right fielder, number 8.
Jimmy Sanchez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope,
That's a little bit high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respond.
Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Owen Miller. Ali back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've been able to get a lot of guys on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted. And I would imagine the pitching coach is losing his mind over in that other dugout.
On the ground. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Wells.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 2-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now, Jarren Duran. Throw there. Safe. And the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Over to first. Third out. And that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
One away.
Now the designated hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That's in there. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Jordan Woden up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a swing and a miss. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wide to kick the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Judge stands in here, takes ball 1 low. This one smacked out to left center. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Connor Norton.
Third baseman.
The pitch. On the outside corner, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Peraza fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Back to the top of the lineup. And next to hit for Detroit, Chris Horowitz. That's in there. That's strike one.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Leonardo Flores.
0-1.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. Swing, and he popped it up. Guerrero tracks it down for the out. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Ball one, no strikes. Mullins, 35 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. High fly ball out to center field. Dominguez makes the play, and that is that. New arm out of the bullpen, Lucius McKenzie.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The wind and the pitch. And it takes low for ball one. And this is inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Sanchez pulls it down, and there's one down. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a foul ball. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Miller stands in with two away as he takes a ball. So two balls and no strikes. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Got it by him for the K.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
Garcia back to work. And strike one to the catcher. This is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
inside.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is
2
even.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Now Jimmy Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Miller makes the catch. 1 down. So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez moving to his left. Long run, tracks it down. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Miller settles underneath it. That is the inning. Will Vest takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Strikeout and a walk. And the pitch.
Ball
And
1.
there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And
1
1
strike.
and 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Right side, Sanchez has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza.
Now back, the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And strike 2.
No balls, 2
He's been
strikes.
great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one
1
not
ball,
close.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Two now.
Full count.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now left field.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jaron Duran. Best throws to first, and they got him. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And the count 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Looked like it got him in the forearm. Not much padding in that spot, so we'll see him tatted up tomorrow with the bruise likely.
Vladdy at the plate now. That's ball one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off Jordan Wogu.
The left fielder, Jordan Wogu.
The right-hander back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Connor Norton up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Borowitz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line drive, base hit.
now batting, shortstop.
So up next, Leonardo Flores. Steve Escobedo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that's in there for strike one. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the dirt. In there safely. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Carlos Palmeiro hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Palmeiro in his second season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a big swing and a miss. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And at first, next is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Clips the outside corner, strike one. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. And a ball evens the count. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And fouled off. The 0-1. And that's outside. No outs, runners at first and second. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is downstairs. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And he grounds one back up the middle. Beats to second. Out there. What a double play that was. Inning over. New pitcher for the Yankees, Griffin Jacks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Cedric Mullins up now for the Tigers. The pitch. That one drifts inside. And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The catch.
Bart, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-hander kick steals.
2-2 to count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Right,
so last chance for the Tigers. Jimmy Sanchez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. That one missed. The 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone, to this Memorial Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-1. At the start of the day, the Tigers are in 2nd place in the AL Central, and the Yankees sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. The Boston Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-4. Heading into the day, the Red Sox sit in third place in the American League East Division, and the Diamondbacks sit in third place in the National League West Division. The Tampa Bay Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 9-8. As of today, the Rays are in second place in the AL East, and the Athletics sit in fourth place in the American League West. The Orioles completed a 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-2. Entering today's action, the Orioles are in first place in the AL East, and the Rockies are in second place in the NL West. The Toronto Blue Jays finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-2. At the start of the day, the Padres are in last place in the NL West, and the Blue Jays are in last place in the AL East. The Kansas City Royals put together 10 total hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-3. Heading into the day, the White Sox are in fourth place in the AL Central, while the Royals are at the bottom of the division. The Cleveland Guardians picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the visiting Mets 12-0. As of today, the Guardians sit in first place in the American League Central Division, while the Mets are in second place in the NL East. The Brewers picked up, 19 hits in this one as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 12-8. As of right now, the Twins are in third place in the AL Central, while the Brewers are atop the NL
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Picking first at the American League East, Asa Lacy grabbed the victory, his fourth of the year, as Minnesota took care of the Rays 5-1. The Angels catcher, number 80, had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Angels took care of the Orioles 5-4. They now have 5 straight wins. Julio Urias was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Red Sox downed the Pirates 6-3. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The A's totaled 11 hits as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 5-4. The Royals tallied 5 home runs overall as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 11-5. The Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 10-4. The Seattle Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-4. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 3-2. The Diamondbacks starting pitcher, number 43, got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Diamondbacks past the Mets 6-5. The Dodgers stopped their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-3. The San Diego Padres snapped their 7-game losing streak as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all